I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. Yo, hip hop is dead, man. Yeah, ain't nothing out there that's really moving in hip hop. Can Drake be the one that comes back and turns hip hop up again? Because we haven't heard from him in quite a couple years now. And his last collaboration is with Party Next Door. I didn't even pay attention to that. But I got to call it down the line. I don't think Drake can really save hip hop in the state it's in right now. Yeah, he's going to drop. Yeah, he's going to get his money. Yeah, he's going to keep it moving. But at the state of hip hop, the way it's at, I think Drake added. Yeah, Drake added to the effery that's going on around hip hop and why nobody no longer wants to listen, why nobody wants to hear what's going on in hip hop. Drake is set to drop an Iceman album. Yeah, he's set to drop an Iceman album and the anticipation is through the roof. But it doesn't seem the same way for me. You heard? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm hiding under a rock. But I feel like Drake has so many flaws right now. It seems like, why am I waiting on this? Like, hip hop has been on a decline for so many years now. Why am I waiting on this? See, I'm from the Mobb Deep era. Yeah, I'm from the Nas era. I don't know about all this new age hip hop that's coming out now. Will Drake stick to the script or will he go off course and basically just give all these new millennials what's out here now? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. See, there's a nothing. There is nothing going on in hip hop right now. And at this point in time, I don't even know if we could consider Drake hip hop. Yeah, hey, look, did he switch over to pop? Because I remember when he was doing songs with Lil Wayne under Young Money, Nicki Minaj, that whole Young Money situation they had going on. These guys were dropping heat. I'm talking about back-to-back-to-back heat. Can Drake bring back hip-hop? Because, man, I got to be real. The stuff we've been listening to over the last couple years has been disgusting. You heard? A lot of people might say Drake done brung the worst on himself with the whole Kendrick Lamar lawsuit and situation. Like, this is for sure. I want to say this. For sure, this was not hip hop. Yeah, them going back and forth on track and getting at each other, that's hip hop. A lot of people is basically saying Drake changed the game with the lawsuit against Kendrick Lamar and the record labels that were pushing the You're Not Like Us record. So at the end of the day, I got to ask y'all, can Drake bring back hip hop? Because he's set to drop an Iceman album. Yeah, I got to be real. Look, me personally, I'm not checking for it. I'm not checking for this new age, new millennial. Hey, look, I'm just being real. It's different situations going on today. I don't have time to listen to a Drake album. And to keep it real, Drake's latest release album is a collaborative project, Mixi Songs for You, released with Party Next Door, February 14th, 2025. His most recent solo studio album is For All the Dogs, which debuted on October 6, 2023, a deluxe version For All the Dogs Scary Hours edition follows shortly after on November 17th, 2023. So we haven't heard from Drake in quite some time, but the way it's seeming right now, everybody's looking for the release date. I'm just being real, that to the point where Drake puts it out in the middle of Toronto. I'm glad he did that over there, right? I'm glad he did it in another country, all right? Because I don't feel like us as Americans, we're really checking for Drake like that. Drake's Iceman Rollout got the fans tweaking out in Toronto, which prompts police response to maintain a safe engagement. I gotta let y'all see this for yourselves because the rollout is crazy. Now, I know a lot of different bloggers are going to be speaking about this and hyping it up and, oh, it's Drake. And I just don't see it that way, y'all. But pay attention to the fans that are out there trying to carve this ice down. Pay attention.
Has become a big headache for Toronto police.
Well, CP24's Courtney Hales joins us live from Dundas in Bond Street with more on this ice sculpture that is getting so much attention, Courtney.
So much attention, guys. I mean, we've been here since before 6 this morning. There's a steady stream of fans showing up, coming right up to the gates here and just taking photographs of this sculpture. I mean, it's quite something. And as the morning continues, I expect it to get even busier. Beneath the ice here is the release date for Drake's new album. There is so much hype around this, right? Everybody's excited. They're waiting to see what Drake will release next. We also know these fans have been waiting a long time, and it seems like some just couldn't wait last night. What we're hearing from police, they say there were hundreds of fans who showed up here at this square. You guys mentioned we're in the area of Dundas and Bond, and they were outside of the sculpture, but some fans actually climbed on top of the ice, and they were attempting to kind of melt it, chip away at it. I talked to actually one guy who said he was here yesterday. He was part of this, and he said it's because of all the excitement surrounding the release.
As you can see, people are going crazy. You heard? Yeah, they losing their minds to get that Drake album. And just me, I got to be real. I don't want to speak for anybody else. I only can speak for myself. But to be honest with you, I stopped liking Drake and I stopped rocking with Drake because I like originality. You heard? I'm a guy that likes originality. I like, I'm not looking for a Drake day. It drops when it drops. Hopefully he got some good music on there that hip hop can rejoice and bring this genre back, because it's almost gone like R&B, to be honest with you. And me personally, I'm a fan of originality. You heard? I want to hear the actual artist. And I remember when Drake's Ghostwriter allegations came out, primarily originated in 2015, when rapper Meek Mill alleged that Quentin Miller wrote for Drake, sparking a major controversy. Reference tracks for songs on If You're Reading This Is Too Late leaked, fueling debate over the use of collaborators in hip-hop. Drake defended his process as a collaborative, stating he uses others to spark ideas. See, me, I'm not with none of that. I will refer my artists to be original as possible. Rest in peace to Havoc. You heard from Mobb Deep. I'm into that kind of music. I'm from the old school where you had to be original to come out. See, Drake has become bigger than life now. So it's to the point where these kids are worshiping him, but it's too many flaws there, y'all, for me. Meek Mill was the one that spilled the beans on him. The ghostwriter Quentin Miller was named as the alleged ghostwriter after reference tracks for several songs, including 10 Bands, Know Yourself, and Used to Surface. He did, let's keep in mind, because I got to put all information out there. Quentin Miller did respond to this, of course, but we all knew what it was. later stated that he was not a ghostwriter in a traditional sense, as he was credited on the songs, but that he was treated poorly and never received a publishing check for his work, as told to Vlad TV and reported by Digital Music News and CBS News. So me personally, if you're using help, okay, if you're getting any form of help to make a hit record, to make a song, you shouldn't even be where you at today. I got to be honest. That's somebody else's ideas. That's somebody else's work. And when I think about Drake today, after suing Kendrick Lamar, and it's just a lot of stain of Drake, of what he did. Now, I love Drake for making good music, right? I'm not saying that, oh, he drops an album, I'm not going to listen. Of course I'm going to listen. But when it comes to originality and being that guy that comes up with these concepts and things like that, I'm from that school. And if you don't keep up with that, I'm not looking for an Iceman album to be all him. I'm looking for somebody else to be on there that actually came up with the material possibly. I just got to be real with it, y'all. I am not a diehard Drake fan. I think he's nice. I think he's dope. I think he makes good music. But at the end of the day, can he save hip hop? I don't think he could, y'all. I think it's too many stains on his name as far as hip hop goes. You heard? When it comes to hip hop, according to the untold rules, they don't sue. According to the untold rules, they don't have ghostwriters. But it's seeming like the rules have changed. Look, y'all let me know how y'all feel. I don't make the news. I just break the news down. Is Drake credible still today? Like, are y'all taking Drake as credible? Are y'all waiting on the Iceman album? Can Drake save hip hop? I doubt that. Yo, it's your boy E, or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Make sure y'all get down in the comment section. I'm not saying that Drake is not a star. He's not bigger than a lot of things that's going on out here. But I'm saying is he has a lot of stain now. And it's not the origin of hip hop I came from. Now, the new millennials that's going to get in the comment section, I understand. It's Drake. You love Drake. Me personally, I just feel like originality plays a big part in just being an artist, period. And I don't think Drake brings that to the table at this point in time for me. But yo, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Salute.
Drake has become a big headache for Toronto police.
Well, CP24's Courtney Hill joins us live from Dundas in Bond Street with more on the ice sculpture that is getting so much attention, Courtney.
So much attention, guys. I mean, we've been here since before 6 this morning. There's a steady stream of fans showing up, coming right up to the gates here and just taking photographs of this sculpture. I mean, it's quite something. And as the morning continues, I expect it to get even busier. Beneath the ice here is the release date for Drake's new album. There is so much hype around this, right? Everybody's excited. They're waiting to see what Drake will release next. We also know these fans have been waiting a long time, and it seems like some just couldn't wait last night. What we're hearing from police, they say there were hundreds of fans who showed up here at this square. You guys mentioned we're in the area of Dundas and Bond, and they were outside of the sculpture, but some fans actually climbed on top of the ice, and they were attempting to kind of melt it, chip away at it.